I guess the whole thing started back when I was in middle school.
Sometimes our journeys through life can be a bit bumpy.
I was a coal miner up in Rockdale, Texas. I got caught in a cave-in. I started having a bunch of operations on my legs.
Paul Cruz had no boundaries when it came to his youthful curiosity.
When I walked by these places, I would see these glowing neon pieces, beer signs and stuff, and it just fascinated me.
The moment that ignites a spark and fuels a destiny.
I got the urge to walk in there, sneak in there, and I just wanted to touch it and see what it felt like. And it was cool to the touch. And I just kind of put it away after that.
But Paul just couldn't put away that dream of neon.
All of a sudden, this thing about neon started coming back to my head, so I started exploring the possibility of learning how to do it.
But yeses were hard to come by.
And they all sent me a nice little letter saying they couldn't teach a disabled person.
But persistent Paul finally found somebody who would teach him, and then
I was certified as a glass blower. I went back to Austin, and they still wouldn't hire me. Nobody would hire me because of my disability.
But the fire had been lit, and it was
just passion. I hate when somebody tells me no. You can't do this, you can't do that. I can bend it, shape it up, work I want.
Today you can catch Paul Cruz in his workshop.
It's around 2,000 degrees.
Doing the impossible, bending glass.
When you work with it, you need to kind of dance with it. Got to be gentle with it. If you start getting rough with the glass, it's going to start breaking on you. You'll never be able to do anything.
So for 40 years, Paul has been doing what everybody told him he couldn't.
I've done over 20 art pieces for bands, from the Temptations to America, Three Dog Night, did some for Merle Haggard.
Paul likes to take what nobody wanted and make it come alive.
This was so beat up, I couldn't get in there to do anything. To accent all the bullet holes, I put red neon inside here.
And now it's alive.
Prove it to yourself that you're more than what you think you are.
Because our dreams aren't disposable.
And as soon as I walk through these doors, it's like I'm transported to the magical spot.
And just maybe dreams are what reality should be.
For me, that's worth $1 million. I think I'm so rich in friends.
So maybe it's not how you get to that dream. Maybe it's just that you didn't give up, and that's just the right light for Paul.
Love neon. I could talk about neon all day.
Neon dreams. That's the Allgood News. I'm Dave Allgood.